Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can get the good ending in Fnaf 3. Now I'm going to be showing you on the screen like pictures of a controller and showing you what buttons to press and showing you codes and stuff and telling you where to go. Yeah. If you guys want to see more videos like this where I teach you how to beat certain games, comment down below. Alright, let's get started with the first night.
Okay, so this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to the cameras. You're gonna open the cameras to cam 8. And make sure you're on the first night, because this is where the first
Part
begins to get the good ending. Okay? And then you're gonna click X, and then you're in the Balloon Boy game. You gotta collect all the balloons to then begin through the wall. Now, I kinda want to record this from my video. I don't wanna go back in the game, so I'm doing this from memory. That's great. And I don't know how terrible it was difficult for me to get this last balloon, because that's why. Now we just gotta sit here for a sec. Okay, that took longer than I expected. Now you're gonna go to the left side and you're gonna jump through this wall, and then you're just gonna fall down. And keep falling. Keep falling. Till you hit there. Then you walk to the right of your screen. Keep going. Don't mind the balloon boys. And make sure you hit the poles with them. Or just line up with the poles with them. Make sure you do that. And then you jump in there. Jump. Jump. And then just get the balloon. And now you gotta go through this entire night again. But it's easy. Night 1, there's no one. Alright. I'll leave it there. Alright. So, apparently, if you did that correctly, you should be on night 2. Now, this one's a little bit simpler. You do the same thing. You go to the cameras. You go to camera 7. Before that, you have to do one thing. I almost forgot to say this. So, you must play, I guess, the Freddy game, and you gotta go see what the code is for this arcade game, which is terrible, and I'm appearing it on the screen. As you can see, that's the code. You gotta do that for the arcade game in camera 7. And once you do that, which is... Oh! Hold X and then do it with this. I'm hoping I show you what buttons... You guys can see what buttons, which is great. And after you put the code in, you get to the Mango game, and then you just gotta collect Mango's parts, which is super easy. And just do that. Oh, very, very easy. Okay, so then when you get Mango's parts, every single one, you go through the wall, like usual, and then you just fall down. Very simple, very easy. But we're not done yet. And you can do what I'm doing right now, just moving to get closer. And now, you gotta do parkour. Hope you guys are good at parkour. Alright, so then when you get to here, you see the cake? Go get the cake. But we're not done with night 2 yet. Stay in night 2. There's still a few more things we have to do. Alright, you're gonna go back in the cameras, go to 8, and press X, and you're back in the balloon game. Alright, you pretty much do the same thing, collect the stupid balloons. Gosh! Hey, I made it that time. I wish I made it the first time when I was doing my video. Alright, then you fall down. But there's something different. There's balloons. And then you go to the balloons, which is very easy. Should be, I hope. And you just keep jumping until you make it to the end, which has a kid. And you give him the cake. That's pretty much for night 2. The most simplest, easy. Now, you gotta do the worst part. You gotta beat it, but there's a good side. What that is, all you have to do is beat it. But if you die, it doesn't matter, you don't have to redo it. That is what I like about this. You don't have to redo it. Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead to night 3 because I don't want you guys to see this.
A few moments later.
Okay, night 3. Now this one's a little more difficult because this is where Foxy was. No, wait, sorry, never mind. So now we gotta go in the cameras, go to camera 2, and pretty much get the cupcakes. And you must do left trigger and then X. But you must hold the left trigger. Hold the left trigger and then press X. And then go to camera 3. So you go to 2, 3, 4, 5, and then finally 6. And now you're in a Chica game. Chica's party. Now go to, well, get 2 cupcakes. If I can move. There we go. Now you're gonna jump, get 1 cupcake, get 2, get 2, there. And then you're gonna jump down. Do not go over there, because that's the exit. You go down, and then you see some sad kids. You jump over there, over here, and you go through the wall, and then you just fall. You see the kid, go to the kid, and give it a cake. Beautiful. And now, you must do the worst part. Beat this night. But when I was playing it, I guess Foxy's gonna jump scare you now. That's great. Alright. Now it's time for night 4.
1 eternity later.
And now we are beginning with night 4. And now this is a little bit more... Because now you have to do a code. And here's the code before Foxy jump scares me. So now you must put that code in to the wall. And I'm gonna be showing, like, what pictures or what buttons you press. Now, let me get to this part real quick. And go here. Get jump scared by Foxy. Reboot before that. Now, you see the wall next to me right there? Here's what you do. You go to that wall and you punch in the code. And now I'm going to be showing you with the controller. You go right here. This one first. You go 3, 9, 5, 2, 4, 8. Now, talk to me if you try to get to this, because it takes a little bit. You go boom, 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 boom. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a sec. Oh. Oh. One last thing. Let me just get him away real quick. Okay. So when you're doing the keypad, I almost forgot to say this. When you go boom, boom, there should be an X. You must press X as well. You gotta go boom, X, and then boom X, okay? I'll be showing you this on the side. On the top, it should say boom. It should show you this, and then you should be in this game. There's Bonnie, and there's Freddy. Now you're Freddy. Now you gotta go. This stupid thing. You gotta go off the stage. You gotta go over here, and you gotta do not this. This is not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go one more down, like this, and there. You get tossed off. And now you're falling. And as you fall down 2 screens, you're gonna go over 2 more times. Now this is important because there's one box you can only jump in. This is very important. And you're gonna go over. You should see the edge of the wall soon. There. Do you see the exit? Do not go to the exit. Jump on the wall. Simple. Jump up here. And then you just jump over there to the left side, which I messed up. You jump to the left. And there. Now, you're gonna go where Bonnie is, Spring Bonnie is, and jump up where the other Spring Bonnie is. If it, well, oh, I gotta go up a little bit. You gotta go right there, and there you go. Now, you're gonna go over, sorry, very difficult. You're gonna go to where the children are, and you're gonna jump on that wall. And when you jump on that wall, it'll take you up. Now I'm up. And now you're gonna do the same thing with Bonnie, so pretty much you just gotta repeat 2 times. And boom. Now instead of going to the kids, you're gonna go to... Hold on. Oh. Interesting. You go to this side now. Up there. There we go. And now you go over to the right side and jump. And you made it. And now you give the kid the cake. I almost said cake the kid. Opposite. You give the cake the kid. Huh? I don't know even what I just said. Alright. Now you're gonna get jump scared by Foxy, which is great. And now you're good. Moving on to the final night. See you guys there.
2,000 years later.
And just one quick thing. You see that shadow character? Remind everyone to notice that, okay? So, with the shadow character, you pretty much have to go to the night and you gotta click on it. I'll show you real quick. It's hard talking. Let me show you it. Okay, we are in it, and Foxy jump scares me. Okay, so you gotta go to where the cameras are as soon as this is done rebooting, cause, well, you know, Foxy. You go over here, and you just click X. And you're in here. Now, you can use B to, like, move from, like, different spots. For instance, click B now. Now. There we go. Now, and then you saw the kid in the purple one. You gotta go to the balloon, and then fly up, and then go to the left side, jump out, and then switch it to the kid, and give it the cake. And now, we do one last thing in this night. I'm sorry. Here we go. Let's get past this a little bit. Okay, so what you want to do, you go to camera 3, you hold right trigger, and you press X, and now you are in the final game. And you just walk over, you say, hi to Monty, and you say hi to Piggy, whatever his name is, and then whatever that guy is. Mr. Hippo. And these 2 other ones. That one looks like Orange from Maple Friends. And now, you give the kid the cake. Becomes Golden Freddy. And we have saved them. Hooray. Dang, now I want to do theories now. If you guys want to see that, make sure you like and subscribe. Don't forget that. And now, we gotta beat this. And this one's a little more difficult because I think I die a lot. I think I'm gonna die a lot. Why did I say that? There we go. I fixed my voice. Alright, well, give me a sec. Okay, now we are at this part. I kind of just speeded up time, and now we are here, and now we wait. And dead! Well, not dead exactly. More like internal suffering. Internal suffering. William Afton. And And that's how you get the good ending. Here's my piece of paper. I put in some grids. If you guys can understand that, that would be very
surprising.
Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. I will be doing Fnaf 3 Nightmare. Extreme Nightmare. That's gonna be great. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.